Today I'm going to be competing in week 3 of the Lorcana into the Inklands tournaments. That's not entirely true, I just done record a pre-game breakdown today, so here we are with the post-game. Over the past week I've not really made any changes to this deck. This is Magical Snake down here, friends, on the other side up here. Maleficent Sorceress is the only real change to this deck this week, and it really pays for itself. So many situations, you draw into Maleficent, play Maleficent, draw a card. It's just such a great card. At this point I realised I was silly to take it out, so I'm so happy to have it back now. It's just such a great card, and I'm happy to have 3 of them in my deck. It's really difficult to choose something that I feel like to take out. If I was to take out anything, it would probably actually be Jump Hawkins or Locations. Locations were such a huge part of the games today, and particularly against the mirror match. But before we get there, I want to give you the lowdown and how it went. So the first game that I played today was against an opponent with a Steel and... what was it? Steel Ruby. So today's first opponent, I believe, had a Steel and Ruby deck. It's a very interesting matchup. By design, their deck sort of wants to go to the latter stages of games, which helps me because it means more resources become available. So it's a very good game. I ended up winning 2-0 and I was pretty happy with that. Going on to game 2 was the first of 2 mirror matchups today, and the first game was very, very close. It was a good game. The opponent ended up winning. At the very end of the game, I drew out that goal, which I could play to take me to 19 more. Unfortunately, I just didn't have a way to bounce it or get rid of it again to get that extra one to win the match. What I tried to do was play Teeth and Ambitions onto the goat twice. So I play Teeth and Ambitions, do the 2 to that, but also do the 2 damage from Teeth and Ambitions too early. I didn't realise you couldn't do that, purely because I had that happen to me a few weeks ago. Someone did that to me, and they won the match as a result of it. Lesson learned, I realised you can do that. I'm just really happy that it's happened in the casual environment, where you have that ability to layer. We're just all there to have fun, so it's no big deal really. So game 1 was very close, but I did lose that. Game 2, however, wasn't so close. The opponent had some very good draw, likes of Rabbit, Maleficent again. They were able to bounce them a few times, get some good resources to hand. I on the other hand did not have any of that. I had nothing really. Yeah, it was just a bit of a dead rubber, and I didn't really stand a chance in game 2, to be honest. Moving on to game 3, which was the second mirror matchup of the day, and at this point I had won 1, lost 1. I was paired against a player that had went 2-0, won their first 2 games. Going into this match, I was expecting to lose quite badly. That did not happen, however, and I actually won the first game. Again, a very, very tight contest. What really sealed the deal for me in that mirror matchup was the locations. They played such a crucial part. I believe at one point I actually had 3 in the board, and also a couple of characters as well. You have locations in the board, but you also have characters in the field. Your opponent, particularly in the mirror matchup, can get rid of the characters by using Be Prepared, but that doesn't actually answer the case of how to get rid of the locations. So you're kind of like splitting their resources basically 2 ways. You can either get rid of the locations or you can clear the board. So game 1 was very good. I was playing against a fellow content creator, Our Earlmeister, whose channel I will link in the description to this one. It's actually the first time I've been paired up against Our Earlmeister in all the weeks I've been going along to this. We both kind of know what each other are going for, so I really enjoy the mirror matchup. Some people don't, but for me, I really like these games because I feel like it's very fine details that can really turn it one way or the other. So going into game 2, again, I think both of us at this point know what to expect from the other player. Look, I tried to hang in there as long as possible. There was a situation where I believe he had 5 characters on the board, which would have been perfect for a Be Prepared. I just didn't have one. I just did what I could to hang in there and just see the next turn out and see the next turn out, and eventually it got to the point where it was never, drew the card, returned, and there was no Be Prepared. At that point the game was over, which would have taken us to game 3 had time not been called just as we drew our opening hand. At that point, besides to shake hands, call it a day, and call it a draw. For me, that was a very good result. I was really happy with that. I think that's how we get better, is playing against really good players. All in all, it was a very good week. I ended up winning 1, losing 1, and drawing 1, so a bit of everything this week. So overall, I believe there's 12 players today. I did make the top cut by the skin of my teeth, and as a result for making the top cut, I got some prizes. All in all, it's been a good day. I'm really happy with how this has worked out. Also, didn't get the ones I was hoping for today. Do I feel like, yeah, again, this deck was competitive, and as I keep saying in these videos, if I can put myself in an opportunity to potentially win or have the opportunity to win, I think that's amazing. This has been week 3 at Lorcana into the Inklands tournaments. Thanks again for watching. I cannot say for certain whether or not there will be a week 4 video. I'll try my best to get one. This has been Sean's Magic Cards. Hopefully see you here very soon.